Hey guys! So today I'm going to be making a make my own palette for inks and watercolor. I have not made one of these before, but I thought it'd be fun. I saw Dimitra do it, and I think she got the idea from Pinterest, or she came up with it I don't on her own. I have no idea. But since I don't live next to the coast, I can't find like bigger shells near us. So I found some at the store, some at the thrift store, just some random places, yard sales and stuff. This cute little thing I found at a secondhand store, and I thought that was perfect size. You can either use that for maybe just some inks or watercolor, or even just a little thing for water. I have no idea, but I got this one I think from the dollar store. Super pretty, and I figured it would fit like perfectly with the theme of this palette. So we got some different corals and stuff too that we found. Is that not cute? Reminds me of Moana. There's this one, but yeah, the little tiny ones we can find around here. Trying to think where we went to find those. I don't know, it's like 30 or 40 miles up the road, but we were able to find some smaller shells, but like the bigger ones I had to buy just because we don't live next to the ocean. We don't get cool stuff like that. So I'll pan it down so you guys can see like what I'm doing. And I'm also going to be using the Utrecht modeling paste, this giant tub right here, which I use religiously. I use this on my palettes, so you can totally take a screenshot if you want. But this is also in my Amazon link in the description of the video. This is what I use mostly on almost all of my canvases before I start working on them. So, because I do like to work with texture and patterns, and sometimes I'll do some stencil work with this, let that dry, and then cover like my whole canvas in it. I just feel like it makes everything smoother when I'm painting. I don't do it on every single canvas, but mostly every canvas, because I just like to work with it and the wedge tool. So yeah, all these you can find on my Amazon storefront. Not gonna lie, this stuff is kind of spendy, so I was hesitant to kind of make this palette, because I was like, do I really want to use my precious modeling paste? If you're an artist, you know, you get it. But yeah, this tub is probably like 70 bucks, but it's worth it. It lasts a long time. I still have quite a bit in here, and I haven't opened this in a hot minute because I've been working on so many pieces. I just haven't had time to create more work. Oh my gosh, this might be a bear to open. Ah, there we go. Hope it's still good. Yes. It smells like modeling paste. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna use to adhere all the shells and everything to the board that I have my husband cut out for me. So I'll put the lid on this for now until I get everything kind of situated, but I'll pan the camera down. I just figured I'd show my face, because on these type videos I don't typically show my face. I just show like what I'm working on, and I do need to invest in like a way to hold my phone like above to shoot straight down, because all my other ones kind of come in at an angle. It just looks a little weird, and you can't really see exactly what I'm working on. Like, you can kind of see it, but yeah, we'll get there, guys. We'll get there. Still new on YouTube land, so all right, I guess I can move some of my little pieces. So I do some really fun little tiny pieces like this. I just happened to find it in here. We had actually like remodeled and redone my whole studio, so like everything's kind of everywhere in weird spots. So when I found this, I was like, oh, that's where that went. I've been meaning to finish that. So I'm actually gonna put oh, what's that clear stuff, you guys? I can't even think right now. Anyways, I'll put a clear coat over it, and then I go in with like inks and stuff and just kind of do some abstract mark making, and then I frame it and I take those to different markets. But yeah, I gotta move that so I don't accidentally get some of this stuff on there. So I'm gonna pull everything out really quick. Hopefully I don't drop and break anything. This tub was like the perfect size to hold it all. Okay, there we go. Oh, you guys can kind of see it. Let's see if I can move it down just a little bit without dropping it. There we go, that'll work. Okay, so kind of explained what we're doing. Dude, my eyes were so dry this morning. I slept in my contacts like a ding dong, and my eyes were so dry. I had to take them out. It was like taking like saran wrap off your eyeballs. That's what it felt like. I know that's super graphic, but it is what it is. Okay. Still little chunks of stuff in here from when we remodeled. It like got everywhere. Dude, there was dust everywhere. Still is. I'm still cleaning up, but all right. So I guess I should just kind of figure out which ones I want to use for sure. I just kind of piled my favorite ones in here out of everything that we had got. But I kind of want, like, some of these are just going to be more decorative. Obviously, it's not going to hold any inks or watercolor or anything. So those would be more decorative. But I got to find, like, the biggest ones that will make, like, the biggest wells for inks. Like, those two are pretty big. And then I think these are these clam, guys. Those of you that live, you know, by the coast. Is this a clam shell? I think that's what it is. I have no idea. Or is that an oyster shell? I don't know. I don't eat those. So let's just, oh, texture just sounds absolutely disgusting to me, but kudos to you that can stomach it. Okay. Oh, see, and this one has like a hole at the bottom. That one, well, I guess it could work because I'm sticking it to the modeling paste as long as there isn't like a hole. I see kind of a small one right here on the side. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. Oh, bummer. Okay, we'll see. That one's cute. This one's pretty. I loves it. And this one's pretty too. So some of these will just be like decoration along the outside of it. So that's kind of fun. Just make it different. Well, this one's like a nice big well on that one. That'll be perfect. Big one. Okay, so ooh, that one's big too. I'm not quite sure how many I'm gonna be able to fit on here, but hopefully enough to make it worth it. Oh, I love this one. That's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Guys, that's really pretty. Okay, back to what I was doing. All right, so these littler ones I knew were gonna be more for decoration, for like the outside of this, but also like around the wells, or what I'm using for the wells. Oh my god, these are so pretty. I wonder if people that live by the coast are like just as excited about seashells and stuff as people that don't live by the ocean. You guys are like, I see these all the time. I don't care. I don't know. I guess that's my interpretation of somebody that lives on the coast. I don't even know where that came from. Okay, so I'm gonna spread these little ones out on my little paper palette thingy. Dude, you guys, okay, so I found, okay, now that I just dumped stuff on it, I found these paper palettes at the dollar store. What? Like, I had no idea they even carried those. I was mind blown. And so I bought one just to see how well it worked. Works amazing. So I'm obviously only using it for like smaller projects, you know, like little pieces, not for like my actual paintings, but it really comes in handy, and it's nice because I'm not having to like go run and clean off my oil palette just to use it for like smaller projects, just little things in my sketchbook, you know. But they had them at the dollar store, so I was like, it's $1.25, I'll give it a shot. And then yeah, it works. So I might have to head to town, go to the dollar store just to snag me some more. That way I have some on hand. Oh my gosh, this one's so pretty too. I'm a sucker for texture. This one has some really cool ridges. Okay, anywho. So like I said, I'm gonna use this shiny glass as my water well to clean my brushes out. When I found this one, you guys, it was like meant to be. I found it the same exact time I was looking for shells, and I was like, dude, that is so cute. I have to use it. So this one I might use as an ink well too, just because it's fairly small. It won't work for a water like well, you know, but it's super cute. So definitely going on there. All right, time to make a mess. You know what? I'm not even sure if she used modeling paste to make hers. I kind of wish I had like my husband's construction stuff instead of using this one, but maybe I should have asked him. Yes. Oh well, we'll wing it. I don't know. I just hope it keeps its shape. Like, I'm kind of worried that it's like gonna go everywhere. We'll give it a shot, guys. We'll see. I really don't want to use this expensive stuff. Oh my gosh. I love it though. All right, so we're just gonna, I guess, pile some on there and see what happens. I would much rather be using my husband's like $5 cheap buckets from the hardware store. And I cannot tell you how long this is gonna take to dry because some pretty big blobs. I was hoping it would be thicker. All right, well, we'll go with it. I guess I'll just cover the whole thing first. Kind of looks like ocean waves too, just mudding it on top of each other. It's kind of cool. You guys can see that? Okay, it almost looks like frosting. Yeah, if you guys have any ideas on what else I could have used or whatever, let me know, because maybe I'll make another one. Because I have no idea how long this is going to take to dry, let alone if it's even going to hold its shape with this, with the shells on it. I have no idea. I wing mostly everything I do. Probably ends up costing me more in the end, but that's okay. Let's see. Trying to use up what's on the top of the tub first. I think I should kind of make it a little thicker in some spots. Let's see. Maybe get some more of the edges on this side. I don't necessarily want it to be flat. I want it to kind of look like ocean waves. But it's kind of flattening out in some spots. Let's see. Hope I don't end up wearing this. Okay, so I'm gonna try to fill up this end really quickly. Get it more wavy. But yeah, if you guys have already made one of these, let me know in the comments. Tag me on Instagram. I want to see how your guys' turned out, because I'm sure other people have made stuff like this out there. When I saw Dimitra making it, I was like, yep, I'm making myself one of those. Excuse me. Okay, so just do this side. Well, that's kind of cool. It almost looks like a meringue, like the top of meringue. Now it makes me want a lemon meringue pie. Ooh. Dude, I make a mean lemon meringue pie from scratch. So good. Okay. I hope that's enough. Maybe I should pile it up a little bit more in some spots, so it's not exactly the same everywhere. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is probably gonna take forever to dry. Seeing all this freaking stuff on here It's making me want to cry. Just knowing how much of this I actually use. Okay, that's kind of cool. Okay, so as I put things on there, hopefully it'll give some pieces to stand up more. Oh my gosh, that's so much. So let's get this on there. Go out there, Maddie. Okay. Alright, so let me scrape this off, and then I might have to go wash off my wedge tool. That way it doesn't dry on there. How much did I actually use? Okay, not too much. And then I'll be using more because I want to be able to put some of the shells on the outside of this as well. So let me get this on there. Oop, but I didn't just lean up against that. Okay, so I'm gonna decide where I want to put the water well first. Or do you think I should put the shells on there first? Decisions. Kind of want to pick a thicker spot, so hopefully it'll keep it in place. So I guess I'll stick it right here. All right. Oh yeah, I gotta wash my wedge tool off. Okay, give me just a second, guys. Let me go wash this off. Okie dokie. Got that rinsed off. I just don't ever want my wedge to get like anything stuck to it that I can't get off, and then when I go to use it, it makes marks. When I'm using the modeling paste, I would cry. So I'm trying to make it last forever, which so far it's lasted quite a while. Okay, now to decide which ones I want to put on here. That one's fairly big. That one's fairly big. I definitely think I want the ones that have like the deepest wells for sure, just because I want it to hold. And I might have to really pay attention to the angles that I put them at, because I don't want it to pour out. Okay, there's that one. This one for sure because it's super cool. Pop that one right there. Oh, I love that. Okay, so it's giving like the layers like I wanted. Trying to find the deepest one. That one's cool. This one still has sand in it. Oh crumb, I should have washed that out. Oops. Oh well, I guess when it's dry I'll be able to. Where's this one gonna go? Okay, there's that one. This one's super cool, but it has that hole in the side. So hopefully it doesn't leak out. Maybe if I plop it in a ton. Oh, it came right through the center. Oh no. I might need a brush to like move that around. Oops. Okay, that's a pretty shell. Let's see, how many colors do I typically work with? Usually about 12, so I'm not sure if I can fit 12 of these on here, but we will sure try. There's that one. There's that one. And watercolor doesn't take very much, but I feel like inks, I use a lot. There we go. There we go. And then, oh my gosh, you guys, I just realized Maddie's watching a movie, and if it picks up on camera, they might flag my video. Oh no. Let me go close the bathroom door and see if that helps. I hope they don't. Crumb. I didn't even think of that, guys. That used to happen to me all the time when I would do like live videos on Facebook. It would flag my videos and say that it muted it because it was like copyrighted stuff in the background. Oh, it would drive me insane because it's not intentional, obviously. If they watch the video, it's not my intention. Okay, so stick that one there. I wish I had more variety of like shells for this, but that's okay because these are all kind of same. You know what I mean? This one's kind of cute. Just stick that little guy right there. Okay. Place this one. Hope I still have some room for like decorative shells too. Tilt it a little more that way. Okay. And then this pretty big one. I don't want to do this one. There's that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Let's see, can I do 2 more? 2 more. I think I should be good with 2 more. I have to do some smaller shells. That. This one's kind of big. That one. I have any smaller ones that might work. Let's see. That's a small one. That one might be better over here. There we go. And then probably do up to like a medium size one on this side. There we go. Oh my gosh, you guys, that movie, I can still hear it. It's totally gonna get my video taken down. And I don't know how to edit out background sounds. So I might be SOL. Bummer. Okay, so I think that's gonna be plenty for like color trays with these shells. And then, oh no, I forgot this little one. Oh no, I can't forget this one. Where's it gonna go? Maybe I can put that one over here? No. Maybe if I scoot this over. There we go. We'll just stick it on the corner. I totally forgot about that one. No. Okay. And then I want to see if I have any room for some of these decorative ones. That way it gives it some character. This one's cute. Blink. Oh no, guys. Can you hear that? Oh, that movie. Oh, that's a bummer. There we go. Trying to talk over it. You cannot hear the movie. Okay. This is gonna be the funnest palette to use ever. I'm so excited. Even when I like go do vendor events or, you know what I mean, like booths, and if I just wanted to sit back and just do some like ink work or watercolor, like how fun would that be, just to like be chilling at the little table and painting away with this? That would be fun. Okay, stick that one there. Some of these are absolutely just stunning to me. Oh my gosh, it's absolutely gorgeous. Okay, we'll stick this one right there. Because like I said, I still want to put some on the side of this, but I'm not quite sure. I guess let's put modeling paste on the side of it. Hopefully that'll work the way I'm hoping. Till then, I'll just keep smushing some little shells throughout on here, just to give it more character. And then this guy can go right there. Oops. That one can go there. That one there. That one's pretty too. My phone's going off. I forgot to turn off notifications. As usual. Boink. Yeah, and I'll have to show you guys too as I use this, like once it's dry. And I'll kind of keep track too of how long it took, because like I said, maybe there was something else better that I could have used that would have been thicker and would maybe dry faster. Then I have no idea how long this is going to take to dry, but we shall see. This pretty big one, I think I'll stick right there. And then do some of these littler shells. Right here. Some of these are even pink. It's crazy. I had no idea they were pink seashells until we found these. Oh no. Not the direction I wanted. Now it's gonna be covered in it. Boo. Let's kind of wipe some of that off here and see if I can get it on there the way I wanted it to. Boop. There we go. That's better. This one's cute too. Oh, I'm missing some sides over here too. Put some corally stuff right there. That's cute. These little white ones I could use. Might not show up that well, but we will get it a shot. Alright, that might be enough on this side. I have to turn it around. Oh, wait, this little corner doesn't have anything on it. Put like 3 on this side. As I get it all over my hands. Alright. Couple more by the jar. Here. Just trying to see if I missed any more spots, or like spots that look bare. So I'll kind of turn it around. You guys can get like a different angle here. Just kind of see what I may have Yeah, I might have to stick some of these bigger ones on this. So I might decide on the bigger pieces that I want to use. That way I don't forget. And I'm super sad. I really wanted to use like these really big ones, but I didn't get to build it up as much as I wanted to. So I don't know if this one would even hold with that on there. Sad. Guess I'll just have to find a different project for those. Oh darn. Okay, there's the tiny little shells. Oh, this one's really cool. I like that one. That's cool. Okay, so I'm gonna put these big ones that I can't use over here, sadly. And use those some other time for a different project or something. Those were the favorite ones that I pulled out of the ones that I got. This little tiny coral right there. And this one right there. Drop that one in between there. That might be good. Okay. I think I'm gonna put some of, sorry guys, my daughter and husband keep popping in. I'm like, go away. Hopefully this will be enough to adhere some of the shells too. Ooh, that was a lot. There we go. This is harder than it looks. Try not to make a giant mess. I guess that's part of the fun of crafting, isn't it? My OCD is like, no. Looks a little thin on this side. Okay. That should be good, hopefully. I swear, every time I try to record or go live, everyone wants to pop in here because they don't have my sliding barn door yet on my studio. So nobody even knows that I'm live, and then or I'm recording, and they just like pop in, and I'm like, go away. It happens. All right, this one's pretty big. I don't know if that's gonna hold, but we will see. Smush some of these bigger ones down here toward the bottom. Ah! Yeah, I don't think that big one's gonna hold, so I might have to lean it on the bottom against it and hope that it stays. Oh no. Stuck my finger in it. Okay. Maybe if I stick it in a big blob, see if it will stay. These smaller ones are gonna be kind of hard. I don't have my tweezers in here. So we'll just wing it, I guess. Boink. I bet some people make some really cool like designs and patterns out of like just the designs and colors of these things. I don't exactly like think of those things until after I'm already started on something. Typical me thing to do. Okay, some really tiny ones. Oop. See if we can stick this one right there. Some of these shells are so freaking pretty. Ugh, stuff everywhere. Well, so far they seem to be holding. I can't tell if any of them have slid or anything. This just makes me want to like go to the coast just to go collect shells for this. But it's the middle of winter and that's probably the last place I want to be, is being sprayed by ocean water when it's like 20 degrees. So I don't exactly know anybody that lives on the coast to send me some. But that would have been cool too. So consider yourselves lucky if you live by the coast, because we do not get really cool shells where we are. I can't see how much I've filled up on this side or where they're going, but I'm sure it'll be cool either way. So kind of turn it around so you guys can see. I'm just kind of sticking them on there. So yeah, when I'm done with this, guys, after it's dry, I'll show you guys how it turns out, like completely. But yeah, I'm just gonna finish sticking some of these smaller shells around the outside of this one, and then I'm just gonna let it dry and see how it turns out. But yeah, if you guys make one, or if you've made some in the past, tag me on Instagram. I would love to see them. Or if you make one, I want to see it, because this is so cool. I bet you can find totally different shells, totally different objects. You don't even have to use shells. You could totally use something else. I just thought this was super cute, and what a fun way to like make your own palette. You don't have to buy just the standard boring ones like these ones. You can totally just make some cute ones. So out of like whatever you're into, whatever catches your eye. So I'm gonna hop off here, guys. So make sure you guys follow if you want to see some more. I'm gonna be making more like videos on the process of some of my paintings, so you guys can kind of see like different processes I like to use for different pieces, because a lot of my pieces are not done exactly the same. There's like 2 to 3 different styles that I enjoy doing. So I figured I'll start recording those. But again, I don't know really how to edit videos. I'm so new to this. I don't know really how to do all that. So there might be awkward silences or pauses, and you know, like me going to wash my tools in the middle of it. But I mean, hey, that's okay. We all start somewhere. We all figure it out eventually. But yeah, Alright guys, thank you for watching. Hopefully it was helpful. Hopefully it was a cool new idea that maybe you might not have heard of. But I will share some more stuff with you guys soon. See ya!